My last morning with all the horses in Flagstaff, and let me show you what colts are going to stay here. We got 2 lone wolves that are going to stay in Flagstaff. Alrighty, the mane and this guy's color give it away. So we got Floppy, and don't butcher me on the names, okay? I'm fighting an uphill battle. We got Floppy, the Pitzer Colt, by Gonna Wimpum out of a Joe Jack Red daughter. And then this guy, Cisco has named him Sandman. So we'll call him Sandy. And that's one of my dad's horses, Dolly. You guys remember meeting Dolly. These guys are going to stay here. Now, these 2 colts are going to stay in Flagstaff because although I didn't show a lot of it on YouTube, I did spend quite a bit of time with them. So they are done for their weanling year. They get to stay up here and just be turned out in the mini pasture, have unlimited food, and be colts for a little bit. So the horses I'm taking with me are ones I need to work with, and a few older ones that get to go down and spend a warmer winter. All hooked up, loaded up, truck's warming up. Got all the horses in here. It's a little dark yet, and I figure let's show everyone off when they're out of the trailer. But I've got 9 head in here total. I'm ready to take myself to some warmer weather, and I have not filled you guys in on our whole game plan and kind of the surprise that I'm ready to tell, but not ready at the same time. And all I'm going to say is I am going to warmer weather. It is in the Wickenburg area, and this time we're not renting a spot. So if that is a hint, guess what my news is in the comments. We're going to get down there and let you know about the game plan with all these horses, especially the colts. And surprise, surprise, we've got another colt to introduce you to. I'm going to give you a little hint, and that is that there's 3 colts up here. You can't really see, it's a little too dark. One of those colts being Kicks, one of them being the J Heart. You guys already knew about those 4 we had total. The 2 Pitzer colts are staying in Flagstaff, and I've got 1 more colt with me on this trailer. We're going to get down south, and I'm going to fill you in on all the plans and news and introduce you to the new colt. We have arrived down south. I've got lots of things to fill you in on, but this video is all about the horses and the colts that I brought down and what's going to be going on with them. So let me show you. I told you I had the 3 colts, and this is Mr. J Heart Man. I don't know for sure about a name. I'm fighting for the name Jello, but we'll see if that sticks. And then I've got Kicks with me, and a new guy I'm going to show off in just a sec. But why did I bring these 3 guys down with me? The reason I brought the new J Heart baby and the new other colt is because they need to come along in their training and get as far as Kicks did and the Pitzer babies. So that's why they came down here with me, to continue their training. But let me tell you why Kicks came with me, and rumor has it this guy is for sale. Mr. Kicks is down here with me so that I can keep him close, keep an eye on him, and keep working with him as needed, which he already knows a lot. So there's not a lot more training that I have to do at this stage in his life. But the rumors are true. Kicks is for sale via horse bid And so that sale will close November 20th, and let me tell you about how you can bid on Kicks. If you are interested in bidding on Kicks and possibly being the highest bidder to purchase this well-rounded, well-bred, very cute, he's got the colors, he's got the looks, he's got it all. If you haven't seen his sale video, go check it out. But if you'd like to bid on him, he is available via horsebid.com. So it's an online bidding site that will be open for 10 days total. So it started November 10th and it's going to end November 20th. So how to bid? Go to horsebid.com, register, set up an account, and you're all good to go. They have video tutorials and it's a pretty easy process, but if you need any help, you can get in contact with me, or they've got awesome people at Horsebid that can help you out. So the auction's gonna run for 10 days. It's closing November 20th, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So I know for me, that's actually like 4 p.m. in Arizona. You'll have to check with your time zones. And how the auction works is each horse is delayed by 4 minutes. So the first horse will close at 7 p.m., but then the second horse will be like 7:04 and then 7:08, and it goes on down the line. And then they have a soft close bidding option. So that means that if someone places a bid within the last 3 minutes of it closing, they're going to add 2 more minutes. And then if another person bids, they'll add 2 more minutes. They do it that way so that you can't just wait to the last minute and hit a bid and outbid someone right out from under them. And it kind of makes just a fun auction type bidding platform. So we are really excited to offer Kicks for sale. This guy has been a really great colt to work with and be around, and he is ready for his home. Someone that's looking for a prospect to go on with. I think he would excel in the roping, the barrels. Even if you just want a trail horse, he's got a great gentle mindset. Of course, he's young, and you know, it'd be really fun to see who gets to continue with his training. I would even be interested if that's something whoever buys him wants to talk about. He's a little dirty right now, but don't mind the dirt. He is a very handsome feller, and excited to see how the bidding goes. So if you're interested, head on over to Horsebid. I'll put that QR code one more time right up here. Go click on it, check out his link. Maybe you're not in the market, but maybe you know someone in the market. So share with a friend, and Kicks is gonna be sold on November 20th, and we'll be excited to see how that all goes. And that is the tea on Kicks and the J Heart baby. Now let's go meet the new guy who I see is laying down and taking a little nappy poo. Well, the sleeping baby woke up as I was getting in here. He's not the most friendly yet. I'd say he's actually a pretty gentle colt. I don't know how much they handled him before coming, but this is a colt owned by my dad, and he came from Memory Ranches in Wells, Nevada. So you can see he's got the Freeze brand, and they also year brand their bum with the Freeze brand. So this is the other colt I have to work with the J Heart colt. So he is in his own pen because he's not as friendly. So I've been coming in and getting him to eat some grain and just rubbing and loving on him. I think he's a pretty cool guy. He is a bay, and as far as his breeding, I don't know a lot about it, but I know that the reason my dad got him is because he was bred similar to a horse in the past that my dad had. So when I actually know more about his breeding and I get to look at his papers, I will fill you guys in. So I've got 2 colts that are going to need a lot of my attention. The Memory colt and then the J Heart baby. Kicks, he's pretty seasoned already for a young guy, so he's just down here to hang out until the sale finishes. But that is the news on these young guys, and filling you in about all the babies and all the things. I wanted to make sure to fill you in on everything planned with the colts and tell you why I left the Pitzer colts at home. But because I have you guys, let's go check out the other horses I did bring south with me and say hi. We do have future older sale horses, so I can mention those as well. And they're just in a pasture across the road. Hi, Fred. Hey, buddy. Okay, Poppy, if you think that she just likes to run fast with me on her back, no, she's always a fast runner. So this is who we have for older horses. We got Poppy Seed. Could not forget about, Fred. He gets to come have a nice winter home where it's warmer. Oh, okay. Excuse you. We got Butters. He's a future sale horse. We've got Miss Bones coming up as well. She's also a sale horse. We got, Lollipop back there. He's a sale horse. So that is why these guys have their blankets on, which it seems that some straps came loose as well. But the sale horses are getting blanketed to keep them slicked off for future sales. Now, you guys might see these guys in a future Pitzer sale. Or Butters, you might have a home before then. We'll have to wait and see how some things go. And then the last older horse we brought is Shorty Boy. Couldn't forget about Shortkins. Of course, he came down south with us as well. I am still new to the blanketing world. I used to blanket horses when I was in Idaho because it was freezing. But these guys are being blanketed for sale purposes and to keep them slicked off and pretty. We want our horses to look of the highest quality. That's why Poppy's not blanketed, because she's not for sale yet. I still want to have some more fun with you. But I plan on doing lots of barrels with this girl this year. And roping, of course. Bones, she's going to be a rope horse. Butters, doing his business. You're a rope horse. Lollipop's a rope horse. Shorty's my heart horse. Of course, Shorty comes with me. And then Fred, Mr. Retired Fred, he came down here so we could just keep him out of the cold. And look at how much better he's looking. We started a new feed program, and I take him out every day and take him over to the pen so that he can eat his food. Hey, that's rude, Butters. That's rude. Don't do that. Anyways, back to Fred. I think Fred's looking much better. He's on an awesome feed program now. And we're going to keep the retired guy looking good. And that's the tea on the older guys. So we don't have too many horses with us. And that is because we have other projects going on as well. There you go. I gave you a little look at the projects. I'm not going to be spilling too much tea on what's going on across the road. But soon enough, you guys will know, and we'll fill you in on all the big and exciting things. Just know that I do have a few more videos from Flagstaff, and as soon as I'm done with those, then I think I might be ready to tell you what's going on down south. Shorty, you gotta end the video with showing the people how good you look. Maybe even a little on the chunky side, bubby. Yeah. You're looking good. Shorty. You're looking good. What would the people like to see from you this winter? All the pretty guys with their blankies off. Okay. See you later, alligators.